Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is not going to be about Suki licking me to death. It's going to be about the Discovery one. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that unfortunately I had to sell this Discovery a couple of months ago. Well, probably about 6 or 7 months ago now. Because I had to choose between the Discovery 4 and the Discovery 1 for work purposes, and I just could not see the Discovery 1 go to rack and ruin. So anyway, I sold it to a lovely couple, and due to like their own circumstances and everything else, they offered for me to buy it back. So it's kind of stupid really, because I sold this Discovery 1 because of having the Discovery 4, which literally blew up about 2 weeks after saying goodbye to this car. So what a mistake that was. So if I ever tell you that I'm getting another new Land Rover, please feel free to hit me over the head, especially if it is a TDV6, because what a mistake that was. So anyway, I had to quickly sell the Discovery 4, which means that project won't be going ahead, but I kind of feel like, you know, my heart wasn't really in it. I am a TDI sort of girl, and especially the 200 Discovery ones. And I honestly have not stopped thinking about this car since it went. So I thought I'd genuinely never see it again. But it's back, and I am going to do everything that I said I was going to do this time last year. Because I feel like 2025 was such a write-off year. There's just been like too much stuff going on. So unfortunately I didn't keep to my commitments I did post more videos, but I didn't kind of keep to my own commitments and things that I wanted to do for myself throughout this year. So anyway, 2026 is actually going to be the year, and I have actually already started on this vehicle to get it ready to go everywhere. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video and I will show you what I've already started doing to this Discovery. So here we have my lovely 200 TDI Discovery 1, which is very much original here. I say that like I'm going to be hugely modifying this car. I'm definitely not, don't panic. But yeah, this Discovery is absolutely perfect. It's everything I've dreamed of and more. Even Tish is very excited, though. Tish is very excited about a lot of things, as you know, spaniels. Very emotional dogs. Anyway, we are just playing a game of chase and hide and seek, which Tish has clearly won. But anyway, back onto the car. My absolute dream vehicle, if I could have any vehicle built, it would be this one. And I am so glad to have it back. I have severely missed it. Anyway, on to servicing, which is just general good practice. I haven't seen the car for a good few months and it has done a good few miles, so here we are, just dropping the oil and changing the oil filter as well. I can do an in-depth video on how to do this if anybody is interested. I might do a general servicing series of videos, and as you can see, the prop shafts have already been greased as well. I'm just dropping the differential oils. Again, it is just all good practice, keeps everything going, because the last thing I want to be doing is ripping axles out. But to be honest, I feel like I will be doing something like that in the very near future, because I do want to renew this car and make it as future-proofed as possible. Anyway, for now, we're just doing general servicing, blah blah blah. The plan is to do a full winter strip down, so those videos are coming. So the only thing that wasn't serviced was the gearbox. That is because I have a bigger plan for that, which is happening through this week actually. So there will be more on that later. So this was actually over the Black Friday weekend. I went down to Flat Dog because they were running a fantastic sale on accessories. So what better time to get a new roof rack? So thankfully, my birthday is also in November, so a lot of family and such were kind enough to give me some money for my birthday, which basically paid for the roof rack, so forever grateful for that. I don't know anyone else that'd want a roof rack for the birthday, but anyway, it was installed in like 30 seconds. I couldn't believe how quick it was. The team here are super efficient. And I thought I'd just grab a couple of quick shots of this really sad looking series that's waiting for a restoration. But anyway, this is the finished result of the roof rack. So it does look a little bit bare at the minute, and it did take me quite a while to get used to it. But the plan is to kind of start slowly, slow progressions, and build the roof rack up a little bit. Obvious things are roof tents, spotlights and such, but like I say, this is kind of like one of the first steps, and I wanted to take advantage of the Black Friday sales as well. Anyway, I thought it was time for George to stretch his legs. We went on some green laning adventures. So the plan for next year, slash this year kind of, is to do some winter and general preparation on the Discovery one, which is already kind of undergoing. So it doesn't want for a great deal, but it's all about future-proofing with these vehicles. So the plan is that through the end of this year, what is left of it, because we are so close to Christmas now, it almost feels illegal saying the C word, but here we are in December. So I do have some time off over Christmas from my other general working commitments. So the plan is to steam clean the underneath, give it a good hot wash, clean all the chassis out before salt hits the roads, because it is just dreadful in this country. I'm surprised the roads aren't already been salted. Maybe they are in other parts of the UK, but thankfully I managed to avoid it up here. So I do want to completely prep and paint all the underneath, which is just general good practice for these older cars anyway. But anyway, this is how the Discovery is looking at the moment. Not much different to how you guys remember it, aside from the latest edition of the roof rack. But yeah, I'm very excited to get on with this build and bring you guys along for next year's adventures as well. So that concludes today's video. So yeah, apologies for anybody that wanted to see the Discovery 4, but this car is way cooler and we will have a lot more fun kind of doing a mini restoration on this and getting it set up for next year's travels. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.